We've just completed an expansion, so we've just doubled in size. We've gone from 10,100 to 20,000. Our primary enterprise is producing grain-fed beef. We feed Angus cattle, black Angus and Wagyu. So our Angus do 200 and our Wagyus do 400 days. Our beef travels to all over the world, US, Middle East, Asia, very high demand.
In terms of their data, they've consigned over 36,000 animals in the last 2 years, and that's been with a compliance rate of 99.1%. So you know that they're using the right cattle and that their nutrition and feeding program is really, really consistent.
Our nutrition here is a white steam flaked grain, which is formulated by our feedlot nutritionist. So each breed, as to what days they're doing, has its own specific ration. Our Angus will have a different ration to our Wagyus. They'll have a higher metabolisable energy just because they needed to hit that target in a shorter day than our Wagyus that do a longer day. So therefore their metabolisable energy is a lot lower than what the Angus ration would be.
The other thing that we see by looking at the MSA data for the animals consigned from Kerwee is that they have a really high average MSA index, so that average MSA index of 64. And we can see that's really driven particularly by the MSA marbling scores that are being achieved.
Our growth targets are handling our cattle low stress to minimise the dark cutting, to improve our high marble score, and that just helps us produce that good product at the end.
Kerwee are also using My MSA not only to look at their data but actually create some customised reports for their different feeding programs. And the other thing that they're doing is being able to provide this data back to their suppliers, and it allows them to also make sure that the right animals are coming for their suppliers in the future.
MSA definitely benefits the industry by continuing to meet that standard in order to produce a high quality product. The staff take a lot of pride in having that high standard, so when the cattle come in as to when they leave, to say that they are receiving the product that they're saying they get.